Monuments. Okay, let's go. Alright, new map. Brundisium, the famous second map, which also functions as a tutorial map for the vanilla campaign. Here we go. It's slightly bigger. If we zoom out, you can see everything you need to see here. We've got two rivers here. One at the top, kind of forks up through the very top of the map, and then one here at the bottom that kind of terminates at the halfway point. We've got a big farm area here, an arable land, and kind of a secondary one, a smaller one over here. Excuse me as I get the hiccups. We've got a bit of a suggestion here for a first block that you can make here, so we might do that. Might adjust it slightly, we'll see. And yeah, we've got, looks like a little mountainous region that we might be able to use for mining. And we've got a little bit of rocks over here, some rocks here. These look all like mineable rocks. Cool, great. Let's take a look at what we can build. So, before we can get started, we're gonna build anything. We're gonna do this a little bit more properly. Last time we were messing up on purpose. We were being a little bit cheeky. This time I'll play it like I would normally play it. So first of all, for farms, we are allowed wheat and vegetables. Wheat in this climate is very strong, so wheat is a great go-to. Raw materials, we can get clay, stone, and sand. Clay we already talked about. Sand follows the rules of clay, so it's buildable near water. And on desert maps, obviously, you know, sand is sand, so there you go. And stone is going to be near, well, stone. So if we go to raw materials and a stone quarry, we can't just build it out on the beaches or anything. It's got to be near stone. So you can see it popped up right there. You can see it right there, over here. You get the idea. There are some types of mountains which won't allow for this, but we won't worry about that right now. Okay. So that's what we have for resources. There we go. Thank you for the follows. Let's take a look at our trading partners and what we can trade. So this is us. We are in Brundisium, the bottom of Italy here, right in the heel. The closest partner for us is Apulia. Apu. And it's a land trade route. They will buy from us clay and sand. Great, great. Those are easy to get. And they come in from the same area. That's fine. If we look at the prices, sand over here, they'll buy it for 24 bucks a pop. Cool. Clay is 30. So sand is usually the cheapest thing besides food. Clay is usually a little bit more valuable in general. But always check the prices before you go knee-deep in anything. So this is going to be our early money makers here. We have some other trade routes we can get, including some in Greece. But if I read that correctly, we get a penalty if we're trading with the Greeks, which is fine. No one wants Greeks anyway. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got here. Actually, I forgot to open up that trade route, so let me do that first. Let's go ahead and open up Apu. Hello, Apu. There we go. Apu is open. Thank you. Come again. All right, and let's talk about our first block. So now that we've got all that sorted out, we kind of know what we want to get in terms of resources. We know what we can build. We know what we can't build. Let's talk about our first block. So we have a block right here that's it's a little bit frustratingly asymmetrical, so we'll change that up. Don't worry about it. Let's go ahead and wipe all this out. Actually, I'll do it myself. Open it up the way I want to. So we've got our farmland right here. By the way, we started out with a pretty generous amount of money, something like 8,500, something like that. And we had this coming up here. I want to move it down a little bit. Let's see how far we can go here. 18, 19, 20, 21. 22. Okay, hold on. That's 8. 24 would be here. Okay. Let's go. Let's get rid of this. Get out of here. Get out of here, you schmuck. Okay. That gives us 6. And 22. Okay, there we go. Cool. So, we're gonna get our plebs in here. But, we have a bit of a kind of a wonky angle for water. So I think what I'm going to do for water is I actually might take it from down here and get the reservoir up here. This might be a good good site for it. It's just fine. Make a 9x9. Oh yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we could make 2 9x9s here. That's fine. If your heart tells you that you like square-shaped blocks, you get 99 9x9s, do it. It'll work just fine. All right. With that said, let's go ahead and get our plebs in here. There we go. Plebicus Maximus. There we go. All the way up. Perfect. Okay, and we'll unpause. And then I'm going to grab the water we need for our city. I'm actually going to get it down here. So let's clear this a little bit more. We're going to grab our reservoir, we'll put it right here, and then we'll go ahead and drop this here. And kind of don't like how this is built, so I'm actually going to move this like this. But Val, you're being inefficient. You're wasting money. You could have just done that without click dragging it. It's okay. It's all right. We got plenty of money. It's fine. It's beautiful. Play the game how you want to play. There's no wrong answers here. All right. We have water. Senate subsidizes colonization. All right, let's read. The Senate is funding our efforts, sending 100 denarii monthly. This will last until the colony reaches a prosperity rating of 10. After this subsidy expires, the colony will then be able to build workshops. This mechanic will be present in all subsequent maps. It is there to promote natural progression, while also reducing the initial budget deficit and balancing the overall growth. New objective, obtain 10 prosperity to unlock workshops. Okay. Cool. Lovely. Let's go ahead and get our fountains here. So we have our water. There's a wrong way to play. So I nearly burned out. Look, I'm just saying. You saw how much damage I inflicted onto my plebs in map 1, and we still won no problem. You can allow yourself some freedom, and you won't have to pay too hard for your mistakes. You know, you'll get second chances. That's just how it is. It's just how it is. You love to see it. All right. With that said, let's clear a couple things out of here. Let's go ahead and get our our basics here, the big basics. So we're going to go ahead and get our prefecture, our engineer. Boom. We're going to go ahead and get our doctor. And I guess I'll just continue building it down here. Doctor and barber. Okay. Let's go. We don't need the food right away, but I just want to clear it out so we have space ready to go. All right, these have all combined here. Some of these have not. So let's go ahead and add the homes where they're going to fit in. And let's also add our gods here. So let's get our small temples out. And we'll probably use this side for more houses, so we want to build them on this side. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so that's gods. That's basic services, so we're not going to be burning things down. We're looking good so far. But we want to get money. We really want to get money. So remember, we opened up a trade route with Apu. Good old Apu wants 60 sand, 40 clay per year. So let's get this started. I'm going to go ahead and make my warehouse and industry up here. It's far away from my district here, so the plebs won't be rioting because there's noise outside. It's close to the entrance, so that the camel jockeys, when they get in here... Oh, wait, is that a... They're donkey jockeys, excuse me. Camel jockeys are on desert maps. Donkey jockeys are on these maps. Okay, donkey jockeys will be able to buy from them as soon as they get into the map. So that's nice, too. So let's go ahead and grab... Or ass jockeys, I guess, would be acceptable as well. Let's grab our warehouse. I'll drop it right here. There we go. And then let's go ahead and get our raw materials. We're going to get clay first. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do 3, and then we'll get sand. Can I get sand over here? Oh my god. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, that would be blocked. Okay, I can get it here. Okay, let's do that. Let's get a road. Like this. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get a roadblock here. Because I don't want my engineer and prefecture wandering out. I want them to keep on this area. So let's go ahead and get this ready. Perfect, there we go. Let's go to our warehouse. Let's go to timber, accepting. We'll go down, oh sorry, not timber, excuse me. Where are you? Clay, there you are. Clay at 16. And sand, there you are, at 16. There we go. Clay and sand are now accepting at the warehouse. We've got the functioning economy up, and the one thing that we still have to do is go over to our advisor and set it to exporting. So clay is now exports over 0. Sand, let's do the same thing. Perfect. Okay. Our basic economy is set up. It's not a lot. It doesn't have to be for now. We're getting the real bare bones set up so we're not broke. All right, now, big news. We can get ponds right away here, but this particular pond would be too far away from this this reservoir, which for me is unacceptable. So we'll have to find a way to help this all along in a bit here. Don't worry about it too much yet. We'll get there. What this did do, however, is it caused these to level up. So let's go ahead and keep getting more tents. And let's move on to the other things we need. First of which is going to be food. So let's go ahead and grab our granary. And we'll put this sucker right here. We're going to go ahead and get a roadblock here so no one's wandering out. And we are going to go for wheat. Let's go. And I'm also going to get one here. Cool. Very cool. Let's get you guys over here. And we've got 5. I'm going to go ahead and go up to 6. Alright, so we've got some wheat that's going to be produced here. We're going to have to get another prefecture and engineer, so let's do that here. So this should patrol this area. These guys are going to stay on the block, and then we've got these guys for up here. Perfect. Okay, we're looking good. Let's make sure we click on our granary. We select wheat, so the wheat can actually get in here. That's important. And finally, we need, what do we need? We need a market. The market to deliver our lovely grain. Now, what in the wide, wild world of sports have I done? I'll tell you what I've done. I have that on a road, which is right back there. That's not good. So let's go to our market here. And let's put it right there. And that's fine. Fine diddly iron. Perfect. There we go. That's right. We got a redemption for a hippodrome, didn't we?
Mr. Hungry composed a song for you, right? A Christian rock song? But it's about how amazing the Gauls are and how they are divine.
Show seed or whatever. Look. Don't worry about it. There'll be another drome. And there'll be time. There'll be time for revenge. And there we go. $200,000, or sorry, denarii pot. Huge. Bigly huge. How the hell did you get over? Oh, yeah. Even though this isn't connected, it's diagonal here, so plebs can kind of wander off here, so let's just get rid of that. Just letting you guys know. Okay, we'll build a 9x9 block next. I'll let you guys have this one. We'll get a 9x9 on this map. I think we can get it. It's a 2400 pop map. We can definitely get a 9x9 here. Okay. Back to it. We've got food coming in. Very good. Get a kick when new settlers arrive. It's a nice feeling when you got the plebs coming in. This is also one of my favorite tracks, the new map track when you got 0 to 2500 pop, and it's just kind of it's like the frontier music. It feels nice. Okay. We're going to have a lot of plebs coming in here, and we're going to need more jobs. And it just so happens we want to be getting more resources so we can make more money. So, let's go ahead. Okay, clay pits we cannot build right here. Let's get a clay pit here. And we can get one here. Alright, that's fine. This all checks out. But, you know what doesn't check out? These nuts! I mean, my building of roads. That actually it's kind of awful. I don't like it. So, let's go ahead and carry this over here. Ugh. Oh, it's so ugly. It's so ugly. It's so ugly here. That's right. Oh, can I get this here? Okay, yeah. Sand is a little bit more reach. Okay, cool. That's good enough. Are we cooked on this, though? No. Okay, cool. Great. We're fine. We're fine, except these guys are not getting food. But they should be. They will be in a second. We're good. Okay. All right. We're going to have plenty of money coming in here, I think. It should be fine. You can see the sand piling up right as these guys show up. That's great timing. Huge timing, actually. Get a lot of sales here. And we just rolled over into January, actually. So we are selling fresh product. Okay, we've got two other Italian trade routes here. We have Rome itself, which is a bit expensive to open. Not too bad. And then we have Sena Gallica. And Sena Gallica, holy shit, I cannot speak, will buy marble, just a little bit, and stone. And it's a sea trade route, as we can see here. Now, marble takes a bit longer to produce, but it's worth more. So let's go ahead and get a few things ready here. First, can I actually get stone here, just out of curiosity? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. We're gonna need a dock. I'm gonna build that sucker right over here. There you are. I'm going to grab a... I'm actually gonna grab a roadblock right here, just to keep these guys in this general area. I think that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and road this up here. Just like that. I'll get an NG and a prefecture here. Cool. Alright. And then they're going to want, what is it? Stone and marble. So there's a couple things we could do here. We could switch this over to this side, actually. And then get the stone and marble from these. That's fine. Or we could just... Do we have cart depots yet? We do. Yeah, we could build the stone and marble up here and then have cart depots come and deliver it. So, let's go ahead and get rid of these trees. That's fine, diddly-ine. Let's get our... We can't get our marble yet, so let's not even worry about it. And even though we can get one here, we cannot get one there. So let's get this. And this. Get rid of this tree. Get you over here, and... that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and get the warehouse right here. And this is going to be for... Not for this. It's going to be for my boat. That's my boat. Bring this to 16. We can't get marble yet anyway, so I'm not worried about it. And we're going to get you guys right here. Just like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and roadblock this here. So these guys should just be making a big U shape right here. And covering everything they need to cover. Okay. This is accepting stone. We're not worried about marble yet. That's fine. Let's go ahead and go to our trade advisor. And let's go to stone, and let's make sure we are setting that to exporting. Cool. Our economy is building up. No gold mines yet. I wish we had gold. It would be nice. Alright. Moving on. We've got 78 unemployed plebs here. We've got enough food to feed everybody. It looks like we're doing pretty good on feed. And we need to get to 10 prosperity. That's our initial objective here. That's what's going on. We still have plebs moving in. Ooh, we're being asked for clay, and I already have that amount of clay ready, so let's go. Get them out of here. And let's take a look at our home advisor here. So we actually have an available capacity of 378 and a total capacity of 1248 here. So we're going to have more plebs coming in here. We don't really need to get these guys upgraded just yet. It's fine. What I'm not happy about right now, though, is the fact that there's no pond here. So we need to remedy that. So we're going to grab a reservoir here. For the explicit purpose of grabbing a small pond right here. There we go. Much better. Much better. City's already performing. Morale is improving. You need those ponds. You really do. It's just such a crucial element of every city. You don't want obelisks. You don't want gardens. You want ponds. Get it through your thick skulls, plebs. That's what's going on here. Alright. One other thing I'm going to get here is a bath. Now, no one likes smelly plebs. So let's go ahead and remedy that. We'll grab our bath right here. And that'll let the plebs wash up their grime and dirt. And that will also give us a little bit of a health bonus. It's going to be lovely. It's going to be great. Population milestone. Ah, that's right. It changes at 1,000 plebs here. New music. Okay. Nice. Okay, we have a ship coming in here, and they are buying up that stone. There we go. You'll love to see it. But we aren't really filling up a lot on clay and sand. Now, we're in July. So I'm going to take a quick peek here after these guys get out of here. Let's look at Apu. 53 of 60 sand, 36 of 40 clay. So very soon we're going to reach the quotas. We're not going to be selling anything else, which means all the production here is going to be stockpiling in this warehouse. So we actually don't really want to get more sand and clay right now. We're fine. We're fine. We have the right amount. It's looking good. We could get some more stone if we wanted to, but I'm fine with it the way it is right now. So, what do we want to do? Where do we want to get these plebs employed? Well, we could expand out our services. But right now we don't have the prosperity to get us up to where we want to be in order for us to get our workshops. So we're Bing chilling a little bit. You could speed up the game here if you wanted to, but we're in no rush. We're old people here. This is an old folks home. So instead, what we're gonna do, make sure we've got enough pawns here for the people. Ooh, there's a rock there blocking our pawns. Here's what we're gonna do here. This is serious business. We're gonna replace this fountain. There we go. Okay, much better. Much better. The plebs are almost starving? What are you talking about? Look at all this food we got. You guys are lying to me. We are making money here, pretty decently. I could open Rome up, and then we could start getting giga wheat here. And selling that wheat. That's a lot of wheat. So let's do that. We've got plenty of money. This is a sea trade route to Rome. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get a granary. We're going to set this so no market whores come in here. You guys don't have to come in here, and we're going to accept wheat. And let's go ahead and expand our farming infrastructure for wheat. Get you guys here. Actually can I fit one here? I can. Okay. Put that there. Here, and then what I'm gonna do, because this is gonna be more than enough farmland, is I'm going to get another granary here, so these guys aren't having to walk all the way up here. We're gonna drop that guy right here. We're going to get this. I'm going to go ahead and roadblock here. Let's go ahead and grab an NG post and a prefecture to watch this group. Let's make sure that everything's turned off here. I don't want anyone to be grabbing anything from here. And let's go to accepting wheat. And then what we're going to need is we're going to need someone to push that wheat out of here. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a cart depot. I'm actually going to stick this nerd up here. Right there is fine. And we're bringing it to Granary 4 from Granary 5. So 5 to 4. Okay. There we go. Celts were important here. We still have to do the Gallic War Redemption. I'm trying not to forget. Okay, we still have a decent amount of unemployment, which I'm not too fond of. So let's try to remedy this. Can I actually road out here as this blocked? Ooh! Ooh! Alright. You love to see it. Fucking rocks. Every single time. Every single time. You know what? Somebody save me from myself here. One, two, three. We should be able to get rid of this. And these guys... Okay, right now this is looking fairly stable. Should be okay. Gonna be rock farmers, that's right. What's up, Supara? Okay. So you can see the cart pushers here, the truckers, they're starting to bring out the wheat from here, and they're gonna bring it up here. And we've actually got quite a bit already. So, we're gonna go over to our trade advisor. We're gonna set that to exporting, and so now we are selling the bejesus out of this wheat here. You'll love to see it. They're going to come straight in here. You can see them buying that wheat right there. I can flip the camera so it's easier to see. There we go. Wheat sold. Alright. We've got a huge stockpile here now, which is being chipped away at because we're in March of the next year. Time flew while we were messing with the farms. We were playing some farm Tetris. So our money situation is improving. Our prosperity is almost at 10, which is where it needs to be so we can unlock the next phase of our plan. Checkmate, atheists. Get wrecked. So we've got plenty of plebs here for our next phase. $29 of 60, $27 of 40. 12 of 300 so far. That just opened. That's fine. 9 of 40 on stone. 9 of 40. Probably should get some more stone here soon. But we'll figure that out later. All right. We have another dockable location here. Nice, okay, we can get the ship bridge over here, by the way. We might actually do this. This is in a very good spot. I'm actually happy this is here. Because we can set up some infrastructure over here and then just bring it down and it's close by. Not bad, not bad. Gods are not pissed yet. But we'll keep an eye on that. We'll go ahead and, I don't usually do this, but I'm going to increase the game speed a little bit here. So we can pop up that prosperity. Rome pays more wages. Oh, that's something new. So, if we go to our wage tab here, our labor tab, I didn't do something important yet, and I should have. Rome now pays 32 denarii. I've got enough that I can match this if I want to. We forgot to get into our very good habit here of setting up the priority of things we want plebs to work at. So let's do this. Again, we got this city fully functional without doing that, so it's not the biggest thing in the world, but it's a nice optimization you can make. Alright. filling up nicely. I think we should be okay here. Okay. Prosperity, even at 500% speed, is not really going up. So, I guess I'll just grab my entertainment. Gods are getting angry. There it is. Let's go ahead and just grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that. Okay, no more angry gods. And these guys are leveling up. And they're living in slightly nicer mud huts now. And we're getting a few more plebs in here. The big boy mud huts. They even have a nice little staircase there. They the pleb instinctively understands that the high ground is more valuable, so they build raised platforms and foundations for their homes. It's good to see. It's good to see that the heart of the Roman is strong here. It's not perfect. At the end of the day, they're still just plebs, but they're learning. It's the dream of Rome that the plebs will learn. Some call it a foolish dream, but it's what we really want for everybody. Let's go ahead and get our library. Because I'm tired of looking in mud huts. There we go. Oh, that's great. What are you talking about? You want me to fill in the gaps? We can make it a little bit more aesthetic. I mean, you're right, it's not aesthetic, but you know. We're just doing it to please the gods. Alright, we're starting to get some proper Roman houses. Yeah, everybody's a critic in this chat, I'm telling you. Yeah, I really wish we could get whores in this game, but the best I can do is market ladies. Oh, what just happened? Okay, subsidy expires. Alright, workshops unlocked. Nice. Huge. What can we sell? Rome will buy pottery and furniture. That's pretty much it. And it's only 20 pottery and 20 furniture. So, let's go. And let's see, where do we want to set this stuff up here? I think I'm going to make a little island of production here. So I'm going to get my ship bridge. Let's grab our clay pits. Wait, were we can't get, that's right, we can't get timber. And we can't really sell that much here. I think it's just 20. So there's no reason to get too many workshops here, but I'll get some. I don't want to block this off. Let's get this, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to Rome, and Rome is C. Let's make sure we can take pottery here. Let's do 8. That's fine. I put that on the wrong location. Sorry, that should be there and there. That's fine. prefecture can go right here. Alright, that's good enough for now. Author Epstein's Island, how dare you? How dare you? Don't see things that are going to get me in trouble. I do not keep an island of any suspicious activity. Marble mining. Blah, blah, blah. I offer you this opportunity so that we may together grow our wealth and influence. I will provide your city with the skilled artisans for extracting marble. Okay, cool. Marble is a big one. The lovely folks at Sena Gallica will buy it. And they will buy it for $90. $90 a pop. Lovely. The Mission 2 YouTube tutorial? No. This is going to be cut out. Look, I want to have a career, okay? I don't want to get I don't want to get ousted here. It's providing inappropriate facts. Oh wait, we could get here too. Okay. That's annoying. Okay, let's get these two here. How much can we do here? Just two? Two here? Okay, that's fine. It is what it is. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marble quarries here now. Let's go ahead and accept marble here. There we go. There we go. Looking good. Oh my god. Pressured merchants to accept more marble. Oh, okay, cool. Marble quotas increased. Academy, hospital, arena, and coliseum, and lion pits unlocked. Okay, cool. In this scenario, if you achieve the population goal, your prosperity will rise by an additional +1 point every 3 months. Oh, okay, that's cool. How much will they buy now? 40. Okay, very good. So we're going to need some more marble here. I think I'm going to get it up here if I can. So let's go. And you. 2, 3, 4. Nothing here, huh? Okay, that's fine. We don't really need a whatchamacallit here. A road. So let's go ahead and just get our workshop. Oh, sorry, not our workshop. Our warehouse. And I'll put that right there. We want no one to come up here. This is our secret warehouse. We're just allowing marble here. And we're going to take that marble. Oh, you know what? I got to make a little hole here. There we go. Hole created. And we're going to get this to marble. And we're going from 6 to 3. I set this as accepting, right? Yeah. Very good. My hot sauce has arrived. but they sent me a wrong one and didn't include the habanero and smoked apricot one I was excited to try in the Discord the other night. Jesus. They fucked up. I would be very upset. Alright, now, we gotta go up to our trade advisor. We've got to set marble to exporting. We also have to set pottery to exporting. Okay, cool. Now, our prosperity goal is higher. It's 50. So we're going to have to level these plebs up. We have an unemployment of 9%. We have 69 unemployed plebs, and we have no more available capacity. Which isn't too bad, but... What do we lose on the trade with the Greeks?
Historical background. In the year 245 BC, the Romans have conquered the city that will be henceforth known as Brundisium. The site was first settled in 16th century.
Trading with any cities in Greece will cause an extra drop of -2 favor per year. Libraries are enabled. Okay, it's -2 favor. That's what it is. Got it. Sign me up. I'll get the haircut tomorrow. It's yeah. There's, you know, if you're paying for a service and they're not delivering, you gotta get angry. You gotta get upset. They have a job to do. Okay. So here's the thing. Money-wise, we're pretty much settled. What we're gonna need... First, we're gonna need some pottery. That's for sure. And that'll level these guys up. We're gonna need some furniture, which we can buy from... We can buy from Apulia, or we can import the timber and create our own furniture. That's a thing. Yeah, let's get some timber options set up here. We'll get some timber options, and then we'll create a timber economy here. With the furniture we make, will we be able to sell it? We can sell furniture to Rome. And we could sell... No, that's it. Just to Rome. Okay. So we want to have a little bit, but we don't want to have that much. Not too much. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to grab a... We're going to grab a, whatchamacallit here? A warehouse. Get out of here, Rome. This is going to be our seller's warehouse here. And we're just going to grab some timber. And let's start importing that timber. Okay. And these lovely folks are going to sell to us right here and then buy right up here. And then we don't have too much space here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little timber area. And we're not really using this spot down here, so let's make this our timber area. How about it? How about it? This will be our furniture producing area. Let's go. So I'm going to have a lovely little square here. And we're going to have a warehouse. Actually, did I build this incorrectly? I did. I could put it over here. That's fine. Make them make them travel for it. That's fine. Turn all this off. And we're going to send all that timber we're importing over here. That was clay. We're going to also accept furniture, because this is where our furniture production is going to be. We're going to go to workshops. Furniture. We'll grab 3. We're going to grab a cart depot. And this is going to grab that lumber. So we're going from 7 to 8. Very good. And then who's buying it? Is it Rome? Rome is. Okay. We're going to get another one. And we're going to do that on 8. Furniture. It's going to be 8 to 3. Let's go furniture. 8 to 3. Let's go ahead and get our NG. And prefecture, and we are running out of plebs. So, let's get more plebs. Let's go ahead and build. Actually, well, whoops. No bueno there. Start getting these guys here. Not gonna build too many of them. Don't need that many. Just a few extras to fill the vacancies. Alright. Oh, we can already get highways. How lovely. And you'll see the oxen are bringing our timber in here. They're dropping it off. And then the cart pusher, or rather the warehouse guy, this worker is bringing the timber into these IKEAs here. So IKEA employees, Sweden, congratulations. You have a first world economy finally. It's happened. Alright. That's one issue solved. Now, in this case, we have a situation where only one part of this receives water. So I'm going to have this here so this can join together. We're going to give it a little bit of statues. Oh, yeah. I knew I was forgetting something. I knew something was amiss here. I just wasn't sure what it was. Come on. Hey you, what are you doing? Get over here, help him out. This is the most annoying shit in the world. Alright, there we go. I'll get one more here, because why not? Let's rebuild our marble. Oh, was this a cart depot? I think that was the cart depot. Okay, 6-3. There we go. All right, we're looking strong. We're looking good. We've got a few more plebs coming in. Let's go ahead and just get a... Actually, is this gonna block this? Sag. I'm gonna drop a statue there for now. There we go. There we go. Good morning, Gadget. Literally speak of the devil moment right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get one more IKEA here. I take it back. That should be up here. This guy's really confused now. He's like, wait a minute. He was so mad he just dropped his lumber off in the middle of nowhere. He said, screw this guy. No, they're not stuck. It's just, this is maxed out. So they're waiting to deliver this, but it's full. So once it goes down in supply, they'll drop it off and they'll go back. The same thing's happening over here. These guys are just chilling because this is full. It's a good problem to have.
Gadget hops in with the quest at hand.
Bum.
Learning new moves, making
The laugh. The laugh every time. We won't actually need a second block here. I don't think. We should be okay, but let's see. Let's get some big boy statues here. Put a house down here. Erections. Message, Governor, it is time for a new erection in Rome. This is a great opportunity for you to gain additional personal funds to offset any potential favor repercussions for trading with the Greeks. To be victorious in the erections, you will need to organize games to cultivate support in Rome. New side objective. Import and stockpile 2 units of wine and store 16 units of wheat to send to Rome. This will be done automatically once the goods are accumulated. Rewards will be an extra 25 denarii month salary, which will be added automatically on top of your rank. Okay? I gotta pee. I'll have to get some more water too. I'll be right back. Be good. Okay. So, let me just make sure here we need 2 units of wine. Whoops. And wine we get from... Do we get it from Rome? We can get the grapes, but we can't get the wine. We could buy the wine from Corcyra. Corcyra. But do I even really need to do this? That is the question. I'm gonna get a secondary dock here. I'm not gonna use it yet, but I'm gonna have it there. It's going to exist. gonna have a warehouse here. Go ahead and roadblock this. This is gonna have a couple functions, but primarily it's gonna be some furniture and pottery for the plebs. There we go. We're gonna get these guys right here. Cool. And what we'll do is grab a little bit of clay here. We'll do some pottery boys here. Let's roadblock that out. And then we'll send some of this furniture up north. Let's also fix this road here. There we go. The resource and lecture map are set as off in markets. Ah, okay. Let's get our furniture going. Turn it up to high gear. Got one more house in here. And then I'm actually going to get a second market. And this is going to be my pottery and furniture slut here. You, I just want to do food. Okay. Alright, we've got a trivia time and a Gallic War. And I've been letting the Gallic War cook for too long here. So let's make a save here real quick. Alright, that's the Gallic War. Dunzos. Let's get back in here. And let's see what we can do to help out this situation. I'm gonna go ahead and get a fountain, like a fountain maybe right here. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll go ahead and get a few more houses. Try to get some statues and other things up here. Nice, this will fit right here. This is bothering me. Should be fine. Listen to Gadget here. Listen to Gadget. Right, 6-3. Oh, we blocked this. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Okay, let's get that. Okay, there we go. There we go. 7 TV is broken. What happened to it? Where'd it go? Is it not working? I can see your guys' emotes just fine. Alright. Not alright. You know what? Get the fuck... Oh, God. I hate this game sometimes. No, I'm not looking at OBS. I'm looking at my stream manager. Like, I can see the GM, big money. Day is ruined. Don't feel bad. Here we go. Listen to this lazy ass here back to bed. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna need some furniture to come over here to this one. It's from 8 to 9. Mogging Val with your active lifestyle. Next thing you'll say is you have multiple sweaters. Listen, stop hating on my sweaters. They're very fine sweaters. The finest. So our pop goal is almost there. Which is good. Got some angry gods here, which is not good. Let's get those guys over here. And what's actually our total here? 24. Oh, we have more than enough. Okay. Yeah, we don't even need this many houses. All things considered. Okay. Cool. So, once we get our furniture over here, these guys should level up nicely. Although we will need a another form of entertainment. So let's go ahead and grab an amphitheater. And a... Or why not? Why not grab an actor colony? Why not? Let's fill in the blanks here. And we can grab a school here if we want as well. These guys aren't gonna like it, but fuck them. There we go. We could get a whatchamacallit, we could get a gladiator arena here too. We might not need it. 50 prosperity, I can't remember. It's 35 for small cost, so I think 50 might be medium or a small insulae or medium insulae. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. It's been a while. Okay, we've got furniture here now. Money's on the way up. Now we're being harangued for clay. See if that works out. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, this is what we wanted to see. Small insulator. We'll see how this should go up to medium. There we go. We're starting to get medium right here. Let's see. Once this levels up, we'll see how far we get here. Okay. 50. Okay, cool. We've got more than enough here. In fact, we could get rid of some of these if we wanted to. Let's see, just out of curiosity, let's see if culture will go up here. Let's see if we're stable. Your furniture. Your desirability here. Let's grab that. For fun. They're looking nice, aren't they? They're beautiful. Like 2552, so we actually have quite a few plebs here. Hey, it's working! Alright. We'll get rid of one of the houses, by the way. Finally! Good to see. Grab another statue here. And we've got a lot of unemployed plebs, so I might as well get them some jobs. Some jobs for you guys, just a few. Is our pay looking right here? Let's fix that. Get some more clay pits. Plenty of marble here. We're looking fine. We're looking fine. Where's this gonna take me here? 57. Okay, so this is actually more than we need. But it's good to know. Alright, it's a humble little city. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can yeet it to 50. Money's still going up. 42. Is Nevectus finding all empty chests again, as is tradition? There we go. Lovely trumpet.